recently had a fellow come out from Toronto, and he wanted to get a job in the oil field really bad. And he actually came out on a Monday afternoon, arrived in Red Deer around 2:30. Before the end of the day, he already had a fixed address with UPS, so he was actually able to give an address for, Red Deer, a mailing address. He had a place to stay already. He got his license converted over from Ontario to Alberta. He had his health care changed over from Ontario healthcare to Alberta healthcare. And when he showed up the next day to do interviews, he impressed the recruiter so much because he was already prepared. He was already an Albertan, that the very first company that he went to said, you know what, we want to hire you. We want to offer you employment. We'd like you to go for a blood test and physical, and if everything checks out with the orientation, then we certainly would like to bring you on board. And he hadn't even been in Red Deer 24 hours, and he already had a job offer because he had the mindset of, I'm going to become an Albertan, and in fact, I'm going to become a resident of Red Deer. I want a job. I want them to know that I'm serious. I'm here to stay, and I'm not going to go anywhere until I get a job. So they were so impressed they hired him straight away. I would encourage anybody who's coming out to Red Deer to do a job search, make sure you become an Albertan. Become an Albertan as quickly as you can. Have a checklist of the things you got to get done, and if you can do a lot of these things before you even arrive in the city, do them.
I guess another question I'd probably want to ask you, this is probably for people who are going to be listening and watching and going on to my website and seeing this. Are we the real deal or what?
Yeah, I would definitely say that the investment to pay for the course and get the certification is something that you need. And I mean, there's different options you could do, but would cost you more money. Every place that I went into to hand the resume, that's the first questions that they ask. Do you have these tickets? And if you don't have them, they're not even interested in looking at you.
You can find out more about this fantastic offer by clicking the link in the description.